and gentlemen, and welcome to Swing Shift Simmentals Annual Production Sale. We appreciate each and every one of you coming out and being in attendance with us this afternoon. We have a great crowd here on the seats, and appreciate everybody taking time to be online with us as well. We have a big crowd online as well. It's an exciting time to be in the cattle industry. It's an exciting time to be in the Simmental business. And at this time, I'm going to bring host for the day to the microphone, and this is Mr. Ron Cox.
All right. Well, thanks for coming. I know it's a lot of things going on, and you drive by thousands of cattle to get here, and you take time out to come here, and I appreciate it. The crew, I think, looked pretty good. Emily King, Anna Nolman, they helped a lot getting them ready to go. And that thing called school started. I tried to homeschool them for a month until the sale got over, but they didn't want to no part of that. I don't think their parents did either, but appreciate them. The Dwyer family getting us squeezed in with his sale and pictures. And this year was when we did pictures, I mean, we took on like 6 inches of rain. We didn't even know we was going to get them out of the pasture to get them up here, but they've all been preg checked twice. They don't go, once they leave here, they are preg checked with no bull, and they do run with the bull, but they come back and get re-pre-checked there in the last day of July. So we're 100% sure they're AI bred. The meal today was sponsored by Terra Products. Thank you for that. The cooking crew, between the wife and the sister and brother, the Winnicky family for coming and getting things together, but thanks for that. Nolman Land and Cattle, they've got some one open and 4 or 5 breds. Them breds have been running with ours since March. I do the AI for them, so they have been running with ours, and they'll stand behind them just like we do. So they've been here for 6 months and ate up AI just like we said we do. So, but I guess with that, next year will be our 40 years having Simmentals. So, but I think we got a good crew, good outfit out there, and we'll stand behind them. If you got any issues, you let me know. So with that, we'll let her go.
Well, let's give Ron and his family and whole crew a big round of applause on an exciting day here today. Well, it's always a pleasure of mine to have the opportunity to work with Dwyer Cattle Services, Bob and Nick. They're your sale managers for today. Always do an excellent job, great cattlemen, and do a wonderful job in putting on this sale and other sales around the country. With that, I'll turn the microphone over to Nick for some opening comments.
Yeah, thank you, Clint, and thank you, Ron, for allowing us to come up here today. Especially got to thank Ron for cooling off the weather and bringing rain across the Midwest. It's great to see the rain this time of the year. It'll recharge the fescue and get the cattle into great shape going into winter time. As Clint said, we're looking at great times in the cattle industry right now, hitting highs at the sale barn each and every week. You look across all the registered platforms from CCI to show circuit to steer bidder, everywhere in between. We're seeing record prices all across this industry, from the commercial cowman to the registered breeder to the show stock. It's just a great time to set in, get these things bought, and get right after them. And with these historically high prices, one thing you do need to keep in mind is who you're doing business with. And right here, you're doing business with a guy who, as he just said, has been in the Simmental industry 39 years. He's been standing behind his product for 39 years. Many of you are repeat buyers, and for those of you that are new buyers, I guarantee you buy one, you're going to be back next year to buy more of them, because the cattle get out there and they flat work for their new owners. As Ron said, all the health work's in order. These bred heifers, they've been pregnancy checked twice now. Every single one of them safe AI. The falls that have calved out, we got a list how they've calved out. They all fared very well. Every single one of them's got an AI calf on the side of it. They've had all their vaccines. They're ready to go right into your pasture and ready to go right to work for you. The open heifers and the steers, those things are halter broke. As Ron pointed out, 2 young ladies have been working on them all summer long. Things are in great shape. Health works in order. Attitudes are a number 1 on them. Housekeeping-wise, if you could, let us know how to transfer your paperwork for you. We'll start transferring the papers about 2 weeks after the sale. If you have any issues, just contact Ron or myself, and we'll make sure it's addressed right away. The veterinarian is here. They can make you health papers anywhere you need to go into the continental U.S. I do also want to thank Amy Boddicker for being here to take care of the CCI duties. For those of you on CCI, we do have Will Keysweater set up to do some trucking out of this sale. I also have a trailer, and Greg Miller also has a trailer. Greg can haul cattle up to Wisconsin from this sale. We can haul cattle back to Illinois, so you just get them bought. We'll get them to you in a prompt, efficient manner. With that, Colonel, I think we are ready to go.
You bet. Well, we have a very professional staff working for us today. Austin Brandt is here representing the Midwest Marketer. Eric Lee is here representing Stockyard Media. It's always good to be working with Greg Miller, Nick, and Bob Dwyer. All those gentlemen will be carrying bids for folks that couldn't be here in attendance today. So if you see any of them bidding either right up here in the block or out there in the seats, bid with confidence. They're handling bids for folks that couldn't be here as well. It's a pleasure to be working with Amy and CCI. I know we got a huge crowd online. We do ask that you initiate that bidding early, guys. Please don't wait till the last minute. Let us know you're interested. That way we can give you proper time there at the end of the day, at the end of each lot. With that, I believe if 2 people claim same bid, I'll open the bidding up between those 2 people and those 2 people only. If you'll tell us about lot number 21, we're ready to set sail and have a good auction.
Yeah, we're going to lead into a great group of these spring-bred heifers with the lot 21 female. Here's a female that was sold in last year's sale as one of the higher-selling open heifers. She's a double-up, back to a great macho female. This 3/4 female is halter broke. She was shown very well this last summer. The family's just selling this heifer so they can go buy their next show heifer project. She's safe AI to Loverboy. Here's a beautiful star-headed female by double-up, lot 21.
Lot 21's way to start. How many dollars you going to bid on her? I get about who said 10. I get about 7. I get about 3,000, 2.5 at 32.50. Now 5. I have it about 7.5. I have it about now 4. I have it about 2.5. 5. Hit 500 down now 4,500 now 7.5. I have it about now 5. Hit 5,000 on it. I have it about 5. 5. I have it about now 5. Hit 5 to bid 5 now 2.5. I have it about 52.5. Hit 5 bid. You're going to get 2.5. I have it about 50. 250. I get about how about 1? I get about 50. 100 down now 1 to bid. 1 to buy. I have it about 51. Hit 51. Awfully nice heifer, guys. I'd say you're going to look back at the end of the day and think you're got an awfully good bargain. Got an awfully good bargain on the first heifer in the ring. Got 5,000 bid. Asking 1. And now 1. I get about 51. Hit 5 to bid. 1 to buyer. Now I have about 50. 100 now 1. 1 to high about 5 bid. You're going to get 51. Sold a good heifer. 5,000. 5,000. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Austin. Here's 22.
Thank you, Bubba. Now we're going to move on to a beautiful red baldy female here. Here's a Fort Knox, going back to that great Kate Donor female. Kate's a full sibling to the great Allie herself. This one's safe AI to Loverboy. Expect a red calf on the way. Lot number 22.
You bet. 3's bid. 32.5. 5. Again, at 5. 7.5. 4. I get him now 2.5. I get him now 5. 7.5. I get him now 5. And now 1, 2. 53. 5. 55. I get about 50, 500 down, 5, 5, 5, 55. I get about 4, 5. I get about 55. I with the bag, get about 50, 500 down, now 4. Now 5. I with the bag, get down 50, 500 down, now 5. 5,500. Internet, you're not in. You got to be 55. You're going to play. 54's with Austin. 55's all at 54. Now 5. I with the bag, get down 500 down, now 5. 55 at 54. You're going to get 5, 5, 5 to bid 5 to buyer. Now I with the bag, get down 55 and a half. Sold 5,400. 5,400. 1, 2, 2, and a thank you.
Great eye there. Now let's move to lot number 23. Here's a known daughter of the great Something About Mary, back to that great Dallas Red Angus donor female for the Cox program. Safe AI to Loverboy. Red one on the way. Love the size on this beauty. Lot 23.
Lot 23 at 3,000, 2.5. I get a now 5. I get a now 7.5. Now 4. I get about 2.5. I would have been now 5. And now 7.5. Now 5. I get about 2.5. I would have been now 5. 7.5. 6,000. 6,000. I get a minute down 2.5. Now 5. I get a minute now 5. 6,500. 65. 65. I with the bag get a minute down 6,500 to buyer. 65. I get a minute down 6,000. Now 5. 6,500 is all. I get about Austin. I know you've got two of them. They're kind of lined up right there in a row. You're kind of lined up right there in a row. 6,000. You're going to give 62.5. You're going to give 62.5. How about 61 if that helps you? 6,000. You're going to give 61. 6,000. You're going to give 6,100. 6,000. You're going to give 61 in the back. 6,100 is all. 6,000. Oh, now one. High with the bank of the baby nigga don't want to be the one of the bank of the bank of the bank of the baby nigga don't. Solder. 6,000. 6,000. 101. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hike. Now we'll move to lot number 32. Here's my dad's favorite female in the bred offering. Here's your double up. Beautiful baldy female. Go back to Wizard on the bottom side there. Safe AI to right now.
You bet. Here's a good female. 3's bid, 2.5. I with the back of the bin. Now 5. I get a minute to get 7.5. 4. I with the bottom 4 pound. 2.5. Now 5. At 45. 7.5. Now 5. I get a minute to get now 5. I get a bum 5. Now 2.5. I get a bum 5s on the internet. 250. And now 55. I with the back of the bin to get on. I get a bum 55.
Stay right
I get a minute to get 50. 500 down. Now 5. I get a minute to get on. Now 4. 54. Now 5. Now 6. Now 6. I get a minute to get. I got the internet at 55. The internet's in at 55. Got to be 5,600. 55. 56. Now 57. Now 57. Now 57. 615. You're out. Got to be 5,700. 600. 700. Out of the bank of the bank of the baby to get on. Last call. I have 50. 600 out under now. 700 out under now. 7. Sold. 5,600. 124.
Thank you, guys. Keep on these beautiful baldies. Lot number 27 coming at you. Pays to believe macho on the bottom side. Great maternal pedigree here. This one's safe AI to private stock. Lot 27.
Here's 27 at 3. Now 2.5. I have the back of the baby to get on. Now 5. I get a baby to get on 7.5. And thank you there. Now 4. I get about 4,000. I get him now 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. I have about 45. Now 7.5. I get him now 5. I get a baby to get on 5,000. I get a baby to get on 5. 2.5. 49.5. At 49.5. I with the back of the baby to get on. Now 5. I with the back of the baby to get on 49. You're going to be 5. Yep. 5,000 on it. I'm with about 5. 1. And now 1, 2. I get the baby to get on 2 to be 2 to baby to about 52. And 5,200. 3. And now 3. Now 5. 55. I with the back of the baby to get on 55. I with the back of the baby to get on. Now 5. I get the baby to get on. I'm with about 5. I get the baby to get on 55's all. I with the back of the baby to get on 500 down 500 now 6. 56. I get the baby to get on. Market steady, sir. 55. 600. I get the baby to get on 500 now. Better up there now 600 down 500 down 600 down to buy an hour and a half. Sold 5,500. 5,500. 145.
Thank you, folks. Let's go to work for the Nolman family here. As you saw in the update sheet, this female does have the reg number in hand right now. Here's a beautiful County O female. Here's one you could breed a lot of different ways. Very versatile, attractive female here. Safe AI to Lover Boy, lot number 39.
You bet. Here's 39. All right on her. Here's a nice female. I get a get out 3, 2.5, 5. At 5, 7.5. Now 4. Come on, Eric. Now 2.5, 5. At 45, 7.5. 5,000. Now 55. I get a get 50. 51, 52, 52, 53, now 5. I get a minute to get now 5. I get a minute to get now 6, sir. At 55, 6. I get a minute to get down 500 down, better to bear now 6. At 55, you get 600 down, 500 down, you're going to give 600, 55. 56 is all. I get a minute to get down 5, 600 down, 5, 6. Sold 5,500. 124.
Let's bring in lot number 41. Go back to a beautiful redhead here from the Nolman family. Here's a commercial female, safe AI to Lover Boy. Got a half-blood red one inside of her, I'd bet. Lot 41.
You bet. Here we go. At 3, 2.5. I with the back of the now 5, 7.5, 4. I get a minute to get on 4,000, 2.5. Thank you now 5. I with the bum 45, 7.5, 7.5, 5. I get a minute to get on 5. Now 2.5. Leave them there. 5, 2.5. I get a minute to get 1, 2, 3. I get a minute to get on 53. I get a minute to get now 5. I get about you're out now 5. At 53, 5. I get a minute to get on 5. Put it down 5, 5, 5 to be 5 to buy, but about 3's bid. You could get 5 bid, and I have buy, but about 3, 5. Sold 5,300. 124, 124.
Putting together a good load there. Let's go to lot number 24, Black Baldy time. Here's the bankroll back to the Dallas Red Angus donor female. Sister brought $6,000 earlier. This one's safe to right now. Lot 24.
Here's 24 at 3's bid. Thank you there. Now 2.5. Now 5 at 7.5, 4. I get a minute to get on 2.5, 5 at 4,500 now 5, 7.5. Now 5, 5, 2.5 again. Now 55. I get a minute to get on 5,500. 7.5. I get a minute to get on 6. 7. I get a minute on 57. I get a minute on 50. 700 down now 7. And thank you there. Now 8. I get a minute on 7, 8. I get a minute on 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8. And 57. You're going to get 5,800. I get a minute on 700, 800 down now 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. You're going to get 8. Sold 5,700. 101 got here early. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's move on to a great group of these open heifers. And like I said earlier, these are all halter broke, ready to go. And we're going to lead into this drive with your lot number 1 female. This might be one of the best heifers Ron Cox has raised in a long time, probably since her mother sold through this ring. That Sita female, her mother, a full sister to her mother, brought over $11,000, topped my sale about 4 or 5 years ago. This lot number 1 females right in the same league as that great mother was. Here's your changes coming. Back to the broker, back to Sita on the bottom side. 3/4 female, incredible baldy, lot number 1.
Here's 1. All right, how about change is coming. I get a minute getting how much here? I get about 10,000. At 10. I got 3 to go on the internet. Let's go. 2.5. Now 5. At 5, 7.5. Now 4. I have the bank of the minute get on again. Now 2.5. How about the now 5? At 4,500 down now 7.5. How about the bank of the now 5,000? I get about, come on internet. I get about 2.5. And now 55. I get about 5,500 now 7.5. How about about 6,000? At 6. Hello there. Now 2.5. 5. At 6,500 down now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 65. At 65. 7.5. At 7.5. How about the bank of the minute get on? Now 7. I get about to get on 7,000 down now 7. I get about 7. Going to be 7,250 internet. How about the bank of the minute get on 2.5. How about now 5. At 7,500 down now 5. 7.5. I get a minute get on 500. I'm better to bear now 7.5. I get a minute get on 7,500. 7,750s all. At 75. 7.5. I get a minute get on 7,500 now 7.5. I'm the bank of the minute get on 7,750 internet. You've been a great bidder. You're going to get 77.5. 75 bid. Asking 750. At 75. I'm the bank of the minute get on 750 on her. I have I'm the man 7.5. Sold 7,500. 7,500 on the telephone. Headed to Illinois. Thank you on the telephone.
Great ham there. Now we're going to bring you the lot number 2 female. Here's your bankroll. Back to the prime time. The half-blood female. Full sibling was the supreme champion female at the 2024 Muscatine County Fair. That female came back, won the cow-calf show for the Nolman family. Lot number 2. She might even be better than that great sister from years before. Here she is. Lot 2.
I tell you what, I'm sure you found her out there. Here's one nice heifer. How much on her? 3 to go. 2.5. 5 with the bank of the minute get now 5. 5 with the bank of the bank 7.5. 5 with the bank again. I get the minute get on 754. I get the minute get on 4,000. 5 with the bank of the minute get on 4,000's all. Now 2.5. 5 with the bank of the minute get on now 5. At 4,500 now 5 to bid. 5 to buy. 5 with the bank 4,500. And now 7.5. 5 with the bank of the minute get on 7.5. 5 at 5,000 on her. 5 with the bank 5 at 5,000 now 52.5. I get the minute get on 1 2. I get the minute get on 2 to the bank of the bank get the minute get on 2 2 2. I get the minute get on. I'm with the bank of the minute get on. Yeah, with them now 3 at 52. You're gonna get 3. I get the minute get on 3 to bid. 3 to buy. I'm with the bank of the minute get on 3 at 5200 now 300 now. Anybody else? And 52. You're gonna get 3 3 3 to 3 to buy. 2 to buy. 3 to buy. 3 sold 5,200. 130. Thank you.
Went to a great home there. Now we'll bring you a lot number 7. Here was kind of my sleeper at picture time. Here she is, Relentless, half-blood female. Again, January version this time around. New division, lot number 7.
Oh, look at the style and presence in this one. I get a minute to get on 3. Now 2.5. 5 with the now 5. That's 7.5. 4. I get a minute to get on 4,000 now 4. 2.5. Hello there, now 5. You got to be 45, Austin. I got Eric. Give me a good get here now 5. 5 with the 45. I get a minute to get on. How about 44? Again, now 4, now 5. I weigh in the back. 6 again, Eric. And now 6, 7, 8 at 4,800. I get about 8. Now 9. Let's see, 9. And now 9. Now 5. 5 at about 5,000. And now 1. Might as well. Now 2. I get a minute to get on 2, 2, 2. And now 2. 52. And now 3. And now 3. I get a minute to get on 2 to buy at about 3 to buy at about 3. At 52 to bid. 3 to bid. I'm at the bank. Get a minute to get on 53. At 52 to bid. 3 to bid. Now I am at the bank. Get a minute to get on 3, 3, 3 to buy at about 3. Sold in the back. 5,200. 130, thank you.
Thank you. Now let's move to lot number 4. Beautiful baldy time. Here's your purebred, the first purebred we've offered you today. Lot number 4, the Sam, back to the Kate donor. Lot number 4.
You bet. Here we go on 4 at 3's bid. And now 2.5, 5. Gonna be 3,500. Now 5. Now 4, 5. I get about 600. Now 7 at 3,700. Now 7 to bid. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 4. Now 1, 2. At 4,200. Now 2. Now 2, 2, 2. High with the bank. Get a minute to get on 42. At 4,200. Now 3. I get a minute to get on 3. 45. At 4,500 down under now 5 to bid 5 to buy bid on 5. At 4,500 down under now 5. I get a bid on 44 5. At 45 615 you're out. 4,500 at 44 5. I'm the bag of the bid on 500 down under now 5 6. At 4,600 down under now 500 to buy 600 to buy. I'm the bag of the bid on 6. At 4,500 down under now 600 down under now 5 to bid 6 bid. I am the bag of the bid on 4,600. Sold 4,500 602 602.
Thank you. Let's bring you a lot number 3. Here's your lover boy daughter. Here's the one that's out of the full sib to lot 2. This one was a part of the Champion Cow-Calf Fair at the Muscatine County Fair this year, shown by the Nolman family. She's been in the show ring. She's ready to go. Lot number 3.
Oh, she knows her way, the purple. All right on her. Let's go. 3, now 2.5. I have the bag of the baby to get on now 5. Hit 3,500 down under now 5 to be found by the man, the bag of the baby to get on 3,500 down to buyer. Hit 3,500 down under now 5, 5, 5. I'm the man 3,500 is all. Hit 3,500. I'm the bag of the baby to get on 5. I'm the man 5. Already been there, guys. Here's an awfully good heifer. 3,500's all. Hit 3,500 down under now 5. I'm the bag of the baby to get on. Start them along. 7. Now 7. Hit 35. 6 then. I get the baby to get on $500. 600 down under now 6. Hit 35. You get 600. I'm the bag of the baby to get on 500. I'm better to bear now 6. And sir, you're out. I've got the internet in. You're going to be 3,600. Hit 35. 6. I get the baby to get on 500. Now you get 600 down under now 5 now 6. Hit 35. I'm the bag of the baby to get on. Thank you. I am the bag of the baby to get on 600. Sold 3,500. Bid on a lot of the good ones. 615.
Thank you, Jessica. Now we'll bring you a lot number 6, redhead time, redhead time. Here's your bankroll back to the Red Angus donor female Dallas. This one can dual register. She's in the semi-system. If you want half-blood Red Angus Foundation papers, we can get them for you. Lot number 6.
Lot 6. Everybody loves the redhead. I get a minute to get on 3, 2.5. I get a minute to get on 31, 2. I get a minute to get on what a big, to be 2 to bid. I'm in the man, get a minute to get on 3,200 is all. Hit 3,200 now 3. I get about now 4 or 5. Hit 3,500. Now find a bid, find a buy, but I'm now 6. I get a minute to get on 7. I'm the get a minute to get on. You able to bid, you able to buy him. Hit 3,700, 800 down now. What are you gonna do there now? 4. I get him on 4,000 down now. 4,000 down now 4. I get him on 4,000. I get a minute to get on 4. Now 4. Now 4. 9. Now 4. And now 9 4. I get him on 4,000 down now 4. I get him on 3,900 down now 4,000 down now 4 to bid 4 to buy, but I'm get a minute to get on. Said no, and I said sold 3,900. 144. Thank you.
Bring you a lot number 11. Here's my sleeper pick of the whole group. Here's a beautiful baldy female, Relentless. Back to the showstopper cow. Here's your purebred this time around. Get right after this one. She's got the parts and pieces to run.
You bet. I like this one awfully well. I get a minute to get a lot 11, 3,000 bid, 3,100 hour to buyer, and now 1 2. I get a man now 3. I get a minute to get on 3 to 3 to buy, and now 3. I get a man 3,300 is all. I get a minute to get on 3 4. I get a minute to get now 4. I get a minute to get on 3,400 down and now 3 to buy, 4 to buy with the buy now 4. Hit 33s on the internet. You got to be 34 out there. Hit 33. You got to get 4 4 4. I'm with the man. The man get a minute to get on 3 to buy with the buy 4 to buy with the man. The man get a minute to get on 4. Hit 33. You got to get 4. I'm with the man. The man get a minute to get on. I tell you what, guys, listen to what Nick said. Here is one. If he believes it's a sleeper, you better pay right attention. Here's a heifer that she's a little greener today, but she's got all the right parts. The running gears are right. Her depth of body is incredible. Her muscle down her top shape and her front end is so elegant. Here's a heifer that'll work for you. 34 5. At 34. Now 5. 5 with the back of the baby to get on. Now 5. Hit 34. 500 down now 4 to buy. 5 to buy with the back of the baby to get on. Last call. At 34, you're going to get 5 5 5 to be 5 to buy with the back of the baby to get on. 4 to buy 5 to buy with the 5. Sold on the internet 3,400. Thank you. 602.
Joe, you can buy cattle for me anytime. Here's lot number 5. Here's the big powerhouse out in the rings there. Here's your Relentless. Back to that great Kate donor female. Just sold a full sib to her for $4,500. Here's the big powerful one. Lot number 5.
You bet. The internet's in already. 3,031. I get a minute to get it now. 1 2. And now 2 3. I get a minute to get on 3,300. And now 2 to buy 3 to buy 9 in the back of the baby to get on 33 4. And now 4. And now 5. And now 6. I get a minute to get on 3,600 down 5. I'm better to bear now 600 now 7 and now thank you there now 8 and now 9. I get a minute to get able to bid, able to buy my now 4. I get a minute to get now 1. I get a minute to get on 40 100 down now 1 and now 2 and now 3 4. I get a minute to get on 40 400 down now 3 to buy the back of the minute to get on now 5 at 44 now 5 6 and now 7. I get a minute to get on now 7. I get a minute to get on 700 down now you able to bid, able to buy my the back of the 5 bid and now 7. I now 8. I get a minute to get on 48. I get a now 9. Thank you now 5. I get about 5,000. I get about bank of the baby, get on 5 to bid, 5 to buy him. I get the baby, get on $5,000 is all. Bid 5. I with the bank of the baby, get on 5 to bid, 5 to buy him, on 5. Here we go. Last call. Hit 5,000. Now 1. I get the baby, get on 51. Jessica, you did not make it. You're going to be 51. Hit 5 and 1. I'm with the bank of the baby, get on 51. That away. Now 2. I get the baby, get on 1, 2. I get the baby, get on the bank of the bank, 2 to bank of the bank of the bank of the baby, get on 1, 2. Hit 51. 602. You're going to be 52. Here's your last call. 51, 2. I get the baby, get on 2 to bid, 2 to bank of the bank, 2 to bid, 2 to bank of the bank, 1, 2. Sold 5,100, 615.
Great job. Let's bring you a lot number 8. Here's one with one of the best cows behind her. That 1812 cows put a calf into this sale every single year that Ron's had a sale here. Here's your bankroll. Half blood this time around. Beautiful baldy female. Lot number 8. Here she is.
Oh boy. All right. Here's lot 8. I have it about 3. Now 1. Hit 3,100. Now 1. A bit of 1 to buy. 1, 2. Hit 31, 2, 2, 2 to be 2 to buy. The bank. The bank. The bank. To get on with the bank. The bank. 2 to buy. The bank. 3 to buy. The bank. 5 to buy. The bank. 35. Hit 35. Down 500 to bid, 500 to buyer. High with the man 5. High with the man. Get the baby to get on now 5. Hit 3,500 down 5. High with the man. Anybody want to get 4? Hit 3,400 down 4 to bid, 4 to buy. High with the man 34. Hit 30. I called Austin 33. Correct. Now 4. High with the man. I called you. What's that? Oh, 2. Now 33. 32, 33, sir. 32, 33, 32, 3. I get the baby to get down, 2 to buy, 3 to buy, the bank, the baby to get on 3. Hit 3,200 down, now 300 now 2 to buy, 3 to buy, the bank, 3, 3, 3 to be 3 to buy, the bank, 2 to buy, 3 to buy, the bank, the bank, 33. Sold 3,200. Marked out a bargain. 120.
3 heifer warning here. Here's your lot number 9. Here's another one of these good bankrolls. This one goes back to the Dallas cow there on the bottom side. Great option here. Lot number 9, 3/4 semi.
You bet. On the 3/4 bud bankroll. I get the baby to get on 3,031. I will bank the baby to get on 3,200 down 1, 2. I get the baby to get on 1 to buy with the bank 2 to buy with the bank of the bank of the baby to get on 1, 2. Hit 31. You're going to get 2, 2, 2. I have the bank of the baby to get on 1 to buy with the bank 2 to buy with the bank of the baby to get on 32. Hit 31 now 2. Right 3,100 down 200 down. Buy up these opens while you can, guys. You saw what we sell the breads for. We're going to sell the breads again in just a few minutes. They're only going to get more valuable every day of their life. 3,200 is all. 1, 2. I get the baby to get on with the bam with the bam 2 to bam with the bam with the bank of the band now 2. Hit 31. You're going to get 2, 2, 2 to be 2 to bam with the bank of the bank of the baby to get on with the bam 2. Sold 3,100. 120, thank you.
Doing a great job buying. Here's your lot number 10. Just go down the page. Here's your payroll. Payroll is now deceased, so get after buying these things. Got the broker on the bottom side. Lot number 10.
Here's 10. All right, honored. Hang the baby to get on 3,001. Hit 3,100 now 1 and the bang of the baby to get on 3,031. Hit 3,100 now 1 a bit of on the bang of the bang of the bang of the baby to get on $3,000. 3,100 is all. High with the bound start them along. 25, 600. At 600, come on. Bang of the bound 7. High with the bound 8. Hit 2,800 down 700, 800 down, bid the buyer, high with the man, 7, 8, hit 2,800 down, 100 down, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 28, thank you there, now 9 to 9, let's see there, now 9, 9, 3, at $3,000, 100, now 3, 3, 3 to bid, 3 to buyer, at 3,000, high with the man, $3,000, 100 down, 3, at 2,900 down, 100 down, 3, thank you, internet, now 1, at 3,000, 3,100 down, 100 down, 1, a bit of 1, to buy, a bit of 1, 31, sold 3,603, thank you.
Great job buying there. Now let's bring you the final open heifer in America. Lot number 12, she is. Pays to Believe. You've seen how well those Pays to Believes have grown out here at Cox's. Get right after this one. She'll make you money all of her life. Half blood time, lot 12.
Pays to Believe time, not 12. At 25 on her, now 600. At 2,500 down, now 600. Come on, Eric. I can get about 708. At 2,800 down, now 8, 8, 8. Now 9, now 3. And now 1. And now 31. Oh, no, internet. You didn't make it. I took 3 with Austin. Now 1. At 31. 100 now 1 603 you got to be 31 at 3,000 now 1 I'm at about 1 I'm at about 31 at 3,000 now 100 now 1 1 1 a bit of 1 I'm at about going to be get on 30 100 now 1 sold 3,000 120.
Let's get into a pair of these good steers. We'll let you pick and choose on these rascals right here. Both of them halter broke, ready to go. Lot number 13, he's the half blood. He's the redhead, the bet on red son. Lot number 14, he's the black one with the star on his head. Another great bet on red son. Both of them half blood semis, both halter broke. both ready for the show ring. 13, 14, pick and choose.
You bet. On the half-blood semi-steers now, they do have papers. I ain't going to be how much here. I ain't going to be get a pick and choose. You're buying choice. 25, 600 on them. I had 20, 500 down, 600 down, 25, 600. I am going to be down 6. It's 2,500 down, 600 down, 5 down, 600. I ain't going to be down 2021. At 2,100 down, 1. I'm going to be down 2. And now 3. I ain't going to be down now 4 or 5. At 2,500 down, 500 down, 600 down, 6. At 2,600 down, 500 down, better up there now, 600 down, 600 to bid, 600 to buy, and I have. Their halter broke. All the work's already been done.
Tell you what, Ron already sold his feeder calves just a couple of weeks ago. They ended up at $2,700 a head private treaty on the feeder calf load. So we're $200 under the feeder calves, and these are broke, registered, ready.
2,500 is bid. Asking 6. 25,600 is all. 25,600. Anybody else now? 2,500 down, 600 down, 500 down, 600. I have. Sold them 2,500. You want them both, don't you? They've been together their whole life. They'll eat better if you take them both. What's the black one? That'd be 14. Okay, thank you. Let's sell 13. Let's sell 13. Here's the red one. All right. Remember what I said, sir. They've been together their whole life. At 2021, I get to one again, 2, and now 3. I get to get on 300 down 4. Now 5. I get to get on 25. I get to get on 4 by 5. I get to get on 25's all. At 4 or 5. I get to get on 2,500 down 4 by 5. I get to get on 500 down 5. 5 last call. Got to go. At 2,500 down. Now, thank you. Down 6. I get to get on 500 down 600 down 500 to bid, 600 to buy, and I have. Sold 2,500, 614, 2,500 to 614. Thank you. Internet wins.
Well, let's go do a neat deal here. Let's go to your lot number 20. We've been offering this ever since the inception of the sale. It's your right to pick any bull out of the Swing Shift Simmental bullpen. You get any bull calf from the 2025 spring bull crop. What we do is you'll pay half the money once you choose which bull you're going to pick. The other half is due after they pass their breed and soundness exam. Ron will guarantee the bull 100% to make the semen. But here's your option. Half the money down, other half at the end. Pick any bull in that pen. Lot number 20.
You lot number 20. What an opportunity right here. Let's go. Auctions on 3,000, 2.5. At 32.50. Have it about 500 now. 7.5. Have it about get a down 7.5. Come on. I get a now 4. At 4 bid. Have it about 2.5. Have it about get a down 4,500 now 7.5. At 45. Have it about give me that 6. At 4,600 now 600. Now 7. Now 8. At 4,800 again. Now 9. Now 5. At 5,000 now 1. At 51 now 2. And now 2, 3. And now 4. 5,400 now 3 to buy, 4 to buy, 5 to buy. At 5,500 now 4 or 5. I'm going to get down. $5,500 is all. At 54, 500 now 600 now come along. Get 700 800 now 8. At 5,800 now 700 800. I'm going to get on 7 8. Right there, sir. Now 9 again. I get to get on now 6,000, sir. And now 6. I get to get on 6,000's all. And now 6. I get to get on 6,000 now 6. I get to get on 6,000. I get to get on 6,000 now. Go ahead, Nick.
Tell you what, if calf prices stay the way they've been the last few months, when we get to bull sale season, this is going to look dang cheap, even at $6,000. This is looking like a bargain right now. I'd get right after this.
I've got 6,000 online. That was a great speech. Sir, how about 6,100? 6,000, 61. You get to pick the one you want. 6,000, 61. 6,000 is bid on the internet. 6,100 is all. 6,000 bid. 61. I get to be now 1. I get to be get on 6,000 now 100 now 1. If you want to buy me down, this is the last call, folks. 6,000 bid. Anybody else want to give 6,100? And 6,000 now 1. If you want to buy me down 1. Sold $6,000. That's $625.
Thank you, Brad. You'll be happy with that. Here we go. Lot number 16. We're going to lead into a great group of these fall pairs. If you look at the top of the sale order sheet, we got a listing what they have on the side of them right now. All the work's done on these calves. They're ready to go right out into your pasture. Cows are all cleaned out. Everything is right as can be with this group of these fall pairs. We're going to start off lot number 16. Here's one of your last chances to get one of these driver daughters. Here's a half blood blood semi. She's got herself a strapping heifer calf on the side of her by lockdown, half blood on the side. Lot number 16, here's your pair.
You bet. On the pairs now. I get the mammoth. How much here? Let's go. Hit 3 down, 2.5. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down 500 down, now 7.5. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down 4,000. High with the bound 2.5. Now 5. Hit 7.5. I get a bound down 5,000. I get a bound 2.5. Hit 50, 250. I get a bound pine bed. You get a 2.5. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down. High with the bound. You got to be 1. Hit 50, 1, 1, 1 to be up on the buyer. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down 2, 2, 2 down 3. At 53. I get a mammoth. Down 2 to bound with the bound 3 to bound with the bag of the bound 50. 300 down now 2 to buy 3. At 52. You get 3, 3, 3. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down 50. Thank you. And now 5,300 now 2 to buy 3 to buy with the bag of the band 3, 3, 3 to bid 3. Sold 5,200, 5,200. Thank you, Greg. 117.
Thank you, Greg. Now we're going to move on to Ron's favorite bred heifer in the whole deal. Lot number 15. Here's your broker back to the Dallas. It's hard to find these young broker females, and this one's got a beautiful udder, a strapping bull calf. It's side by right now. 3/4 blood bull calf here. Lot number 15.
Here's 15. I get the mammoth. Get a 3's bid 2.5. High with the bag now 5. High with the bag of the mammoth. Down 7.5. Now 4,000. And now 4. Now 2.5. High with the bum 500 now 7.5. I'm with the maggot baby down 5. Hit 5,000 on it. I'm with the bum pine, but a bit of fine, but a bit of $5,000 is all. And now 5. I'm with the maggot baby down 2.5. I'm going to get make it Austin. Hit 52.5. I'm with the maggot now 5. I'm with the bum 55. Hit 5,500 now 55. I'm with the maggot baby down 52.5 now 5. I get Austin in. Hit 52.5. But goes to get 5, 7.5. $6,000 is all. And now 250. I'm going to down 62.5. I'm with the maggot bum 1 help you. And 61 1 1 bit 1 with the bum. Thank you. I'm going to down 61. 100 down 1 a bit of 1 a bit of 1. Sold her 6,000 on a good pair. 108's the buyer. Thank you.
Great job buying, sir. Now we'll bring you lot number 19. Here's one that's got a red head on the side of it. Red bull calf by Loverboy. Here's your bankroll. Lot number 19. Purebred calf.
Here's 19. All right, on her 3,000, 2.5. I'm with them now 5. I'm with them. I get a man come along there now 7.5. I'm with them 4,000, 250. I get a man down now 2.5, 5. I'm with them. I get a man 7.5. I'm with them. I get a man down 750. At 45. I'm with them. I get a man down 7.5, 5,000. I'm with them. Pine, but a bit of 5,000. It's all 2.5. At 50. 250's all. I'm with the pine bed. You get a good 2.5. Hit 5,000 on her. I'm with the man. Get a man. How about 1? I get a man. Get on 1. How about the man? Down 2.5. Fine. Down 5. 50. 500 down 55. I'm with the man. Get a man. 7.5. I'm with the man. Get a man. Get on 50. 750. Hit 55. I'm with the man. 7.5. The bed. 7.5. I'm with the man. 750. 55. 57.5. I'm with the man. Get a man. Get on. I get a man. Last call. Gonna go. I have. I'm with the man. 750. Sold 5,500. 117. Good job. Thank you, Greg.
Now bring you lot number 18. Here's another bankroll out of the great Miss Sequoia, the mother of the bank on it from the Warning program. Here's a great purebred female. Got a red heifer calf. It's side by Loverboy, beautiful purebred. Lot number 18.
You bet. Right here, guys. Pay attention. Here's lot 18.
Now
what
power.
A pedigree. What a pedigree. All right, 3 to go. 2.5. 5 of the back of the baby to get on. Now 5. 5 of the back of the baby to get on. 7.5. 5 of the back 4,000. 2.5. And now 4,500 down. 7.5. 5 of the back of the baby to get on. 5,000. Now 2.5. Hit 50. 250's all. 5 of the 5. Now 2.5. Now 5, now 2.5 with Austin. Hit 5 now 250. Ham of the bag of the bang to get on 250 on it. Ham of the bag of the bang to get on 5 bid. You get a good 2.5. Hit 5,000. Now 1 bid, 1 give 1. Anybody else? Hit 50, 100 now 1 bid 1 to buy 51. Sold 5,000, 5,000. We got another one though. 111.
Let's bring you lot number 17 this time. Here's a 3/4 semi, a bankroll daughter. This one's got a bull calf on the side of her by right now. Purebred bull on the side. Lot number 15 she is. Beautiful of it.
17. I got a man to lot 17. Have the bag of the band 3, 250. Hit now 5. Have the bag of the band 7.5. Have the bag of the band to get on 4,000. Have the band 2.5. And now 5, 5, 5, 7.5. Have the bag of the band to get on 47.5. Did you get it? I got the band to get on 7. Now 5. Hit 5,000 on it. I'm at the bum pine. But a bit of $5,000 on her now 5. I bid 5,000 on it. I'm at the bum pine. I'm at the band 750 bid. Asking 5. Hit 47.5. Anybody else want to get 5,000? I got to go then. I'm at the bum pine. To bid 5. I'm at the bum pound. Darn 100 down 5. Sold 47.50. 126. Thank you, Eric.
Let's get back into these final group of spring-bred heifers. We have 14 of these things to offer you left to go. Here's a great one late in the day here. Lot number 28. Big, powerful bandwagon daughter. Got the broker influence there on the bottom side. Safe AI to double up. Lot number 28.
Here's 28 back in these good bred heifers. Let's go. 32.5, 5. That's 7.5 again, 4. And now 2.5, 5. I get about 7.5. Give me 5,000. And 5 to bid, 5 to buy. Going to be 2.5. Half of the back of the bid. Get on 52.5. Going to be 1, 2. And 52, 2, 2. Half of the back of the bid. Now 3. And now 3. Now 5. At 50, 500 down. Now 5 to bid, 5 to buy. Back of the bid. Now 6. Hit 55 down. 600 down. Now 500 down. Better up there. Now 600 down. Now 5 down. 600 to high. Buy with the back of the bid. Get on 5, 6. Sold 5,500. 124, 124.
25 will be the next one coming at you. Another one of these bankroll Dallas females. Back to that great Red Angus donor female. You've loved them all day. This female is halter broke. Safe AI to double up. 25.
25, 3,000 bid, 2.5, and now 5. I get a baby to get on 7.5, 4. I get a bound 2.5, and now 5. I get a baby to get on 7.5, 5. I get a bound 5,000 down, now 5, 2.5. I get a baby to get on 55. Hit 50, 500 down, now 50, 500 down, now 55. I get a baby to get on 50. 500 down, now 50, 500 down, now 4, 5. Hit 50, 400 down, now 500 down, now 4 to buy 5 to buy, 5. Hit 50, 400 down, now 500 down, now sold 5,400. 124.
Keep on the same page. Lot number 26. Here's one of my favorite redheads. Payroll. Big, powerful, beautiful redhead. Half blood. Safe AI to lockdown.
I really like this one. At 3, 2.5, and now 5. I have the bag at about 7.5, 4. I get about 4,000 down, now 4 to be 4 to buy about now 2.5. I get about to get. How about 1, 2, and now 2. I get about to get on 2 to be 2 to buy the bag at now 3. I get about to get now 4. I get about to get on 4,400 down, now 3. Now 5. I have the bag at get on 4,500 down, now 4 to bid 5 to buy. Now 6. I get a baby to get on now 7. I get a baby to get on 7 to 7 now 8. I get a baby to get now 5. I get a baby now 1. I get a baby to get on 51. 1 to bid 1 to buy. I get a baby to get on 5,000 down, now 100 down, now 1. Sold 5,000. 146.
Lot number 38 is the next one coming to you from the Nolman program here. Here's a beautiful Sim Angus unregistered female. She's got a half blood inside of her doing January to Loverboy. Lot number 38.
Here's 38 at 3, 2.5, 5. That's 7.5, 4. I got a man to go down 2.5, and now 5. At 4,500 now 7.5, 5. At 5,000 now 1. At 51, 1, 1, 1, 2. I got a man to go down 2 to be 2 to baby to back of the band now 2, 3. At 52 to be 3 to bed. I'm at the back of the baby to get on now 3. At 52, 100 now 3. 100 now 3 to be 3 to buy, 2 to buy, 3 to buy, 3, 3, 3. Sold 5,200. 124.
Let's bring you a lot number 29. Here's another pays to believe. You see pays to believe, you buy it here at Cox's. Here's a half blood, Safe AI to Loverboy, due early, 29.
3,000, 2.5, 5. I with the bag of the baby to get on 3,500 now 7.5. Now 4. Now 2.5. I get a baby to get on 4,000 now 1, 2. I get a baby to get on about now 3. And now 3, 4. I get a baby to get on now 4. I get a baby to get on now 4 to be 4 to buy with the bag of the baby to get on now 5. I with the bag of the baby to get on 45 here out in Nebraska at 45, 6. I get a baby to get on now 7. I get a baby to get on 7 to be 7 to buy with the bag of the baby to get on. I with the bag of the baby to get on. Oh, what a nice female. I get a baby to get on. Here we go then. I with the bag now 8 at 47. You're going to get 8, 8, 8. I with the bag 700, 800 down now 700, 8 to bed. I with the bag of the baby to get on 47. You're going to get 800. Sold 4,700. 604 headed to Nebraska.
Repeat buyer there. Thank you, Mark. Now I'll bring you a lot number 30. Here's your Fort Knox with the broker on the bottom side. 5'8 semi. Halter broke. Safe AI to double up. Great female. Lot
Here's
30.
One I really like. 32.5. Now 5. Hit 3,500 now 7.5. Now 4. I get a baby to get now 2.5. I get a now 5. Hit 4,500 down now 500 now 500 now 45 7.5. Now 5. I get a baby to get now 2.5. Right. Hit 52.5. I with a bag of the baby to get on 5,000 now 250. I get a baby to get. How about 51? And now 1. I get a baby to get on 5 to bid 1 to buy. I get about 5100 down now 1 1 1. I have a bag at about 5 and 1. Hit 51 1 1 to bid 1 to buy about 5,000 now 100 down now 1. Sold 5,000. 101.
Thank you, Mr. Eck. Now we'll go to lot number 31. Here's your double down daughter. Got the bandwagon on the bottom side. Safe AI to right now. Lot 31. Great
31.
attitude.
I get a baby to get out 32.5. Now 5. I with a bag of the baby to get on 5 7.5. And now 4. I get a baby to get now 4. 2.5. I with a bag of the baby to get out of now 1 2. I get a baby to get on 2 to be now 2 3 4. I get a baby to get on 4,400 down now 4 to be 4 to buy with about now 5. I get a baby to get on 4,500 is all at 44 5. I with a bag of the baby to get on 500 down now 5 5 5. You're missing one, folks. At 44 5. I with the back of the now 6. I get a baby to get on 500. I'm better up here now 600 down now 6. I'm at 45 600 is all at 4,500 down now 600 down now 500 down now 600 down now 5 now 600 down. Bit about there and a half. Sold 4,500. 605. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Now we're going to bring you lot number 40. Go back to work for the Nolman family. Here's a beautiful commercial Angus female coming at you. Back to brilliance on the bottom side. Safe AI to double up. Due early. Lot number 40.
Here's an awfully good female, guys, at 32 and a half, and now 5. Come on, 7 and a half, and now 4. With the back of the baby to get on. Now 2 and a half. Thank you, now 5. Get the baby to get on. 45, 7 and a half. With the back now 5,000. Get the baby to get now 2 and a half. With the back of the back. Got to be 250 over there now. I'm sorry. You're going to be 51. That help you? Get the baby to get on 5-1. With the back of the baby to get on 51. 1 a bit 1. With the back of the baby to get on 51. Hit 5 and 1. With the back of the baby to get on. Mom. The back of the baby to get on 1. Sold 5,000. 124.
Bring you lot number 36. Here's a Ledger Daughter, another one, Safe AI and Halter Broke as well. Due to Calf to Lover Boy, purebred time, purebred, lot 36.
Here's 36. I'm going to get how much here at 32 and a half. I'm in the back of the bin now 5 at 5 bid 7 and a half, and now 4. I'm going to get on $4,000 now 2 and a half. I'm going to be 1 2 and now 2. I'm going to be now 3 4 5. I'm going to get on 607 8 9 5. I'm going to be $5,000 now 5 and now 1. I'm going to get on 51 1 1. I'm going to get on about now 1. At 5 to bid 1 to bid. I have the back of the baby to get on 51 1 1 to bid 1 to bid 50 100 1 1 1 and a half. Sold her 5,000. 131, thank you.
Let's bring you another Ledger, lot number 35. She's a purebred again this time. Safe AI to Lover Boy, due early, lot number 35.
35 at 32 and a half, now 5, and now 5, 7 and a half, and now 4. I get a get on 4,000. I get a now 2 and a half. I get a now 5. I have the back of the get on 45, now 7 and a half. I have the back of the get on 5,000's all, and now 5. I have the back of the get now 52 and a half. I have the back of the 1 2. I get a get on now 2. I get a get on 2 2 2. Thank you now. 3 and 52 now 3. I get a get on 2 to bound 3 to bound 3 to bound 3 3 3 to 3 to bound 3. Sold 5,200. 124.
Let's go to lot number 33, and we're about to run out of these bred heifers. Here's your Right Now Daughter. Back to the bankroll influence. Safe AI to Lover Boy. I love the look of this one. Great maternal female. Lot number 33.
33 at 32 and a half, now 5 at 35, and now 7 and a half, 4. I get a minute to get on now 42 and a half. I get about 1 2, and now 3 4. I get a minute to get on 44. I have them now 5. I have the back of the minute to get on 45. Now 5 to be found about 45's all. At 44, you're going to get 500 down now 6. I get a minute to get on 600 down now 5 6. I get a minute to get on 40 500 down now 600 down now 5 to bid 6 bid. I'm at the bank of the bank of the bank. Get a minute to get on 600. Last call. At 45, you get 600 down now 500 down now 600 down now 45. You get 600. Sold 4,500, 604. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Now we'll bring you a lot number 34. Another one of these great Pays to Believe. Pays to Believe broker. Get right after this one. Safe AI to Lover Boy. Lot number 34 she is.
At 3,000 on her. 2.5, 5. I get a man lot 34. And now 5. I get about 7.5, 4. I get a man to get out 2.5, 5. At 4,500 out way in the back. You want in 45. And now 7.5. Now 5,000. I get a man to get now 5. With the back of about 5,000 and now 5. And now 2.5. With the back of the bank of the baby to get down 51. Help you. And now 5. Now 1. I get a baby to get down 1 1 1. Have the back of the baby to get down 5,000 and now 100 now 1. A bit of 1 to buy with the bump 1. A bit of 1 to buy with the back of the baby to get down 1. Sold 5,000. 124.
Lot 37, 2-head warning here. Here's a lockdown. These lockdowns make incredible cattle in production. Back to the wizard influence. Here's one to tie right into. Safe AI to double up.
Hey, guys, late in the day, pay attention what we've got here. All right, 3's bid, 2.5, now 5. 5 at the back of the baby to get on 3,500 down. Thank you there. Now 7.5, and now 4. I get a baby to get now 1 2. I get a baby to get on 2 to be 2 to buy. Now 3 4. I get a baby to get on 44. I have the back of the baby to get on 3 to buy with the bump 4 to buy with the bump. Now 4 at 4,400 down 5. I have the back of the baby to get now 6. I get the baby to get down 500 down better up there now 600 down now 6. At 4,500 down now 600 down now 500 down now keeping him up. I'm on 600 down now 500 down now 600. I am the back of the bone 6. Sold 4,500. 1 1 1.
Final female in America for sale. Lot number 42 she is. Unless Ron's going to start offering up choice of family or no. That one? Here she is, lot number 42 from the Nolmans. Here's the Zeus daughter, safe AI to double up, lot 42.
Lot 42, let's go. At 3's bid, 2.5, 5. Come on now, 7.5, now 4. I get about $250 under, now 5. At 4,500 under, now 7.5, 7.5, 5,000. At 5 to bid, 5 to bid, 5,000 under, now 2.5. At 50, $250 under, now 1. At 51, 1 to bid, 1 to buy, but the back of the beam, and get down 51's all. At 51, record no. I get about 51, 1 to bid, 1 to buy, but the bomb 50. 100 1.5. Sold 5,000 worth asking. 124. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful crowd to work with today. Want to say thank you to each and every one of you for coming out to the auction today. Please make settlement in the office before you take off here today. Any of you guys online, if you have any questions about trucking or anything like that, feel free to give Nick a call. He'll be glad to help you out with that. Again, congratulations to the Cox family. We look forward to seeing you next year.
Thank you all very, very much. Just like he said, give us a call, shoot us a text if you need any help trucking-wise. Thank you all.